What is creativity? Is it the brushstroke of a painter? The lyrics of a song? The spark behind a new invention? Or is it something more? Something only humans, with our lived experience, emotions, and awareness, can truly generate. In a world where AI composes music, paints images, and writes entire books, we're faced with a new question. Is that really creativity? Or just imitation? Today, we put this to the test, not by asking humans, but by letting two AIs debate the question themselves. We posed a single, powerful question. Can AI truly replace human creativity? One AI said yes. The other said no. What followed was a conversation that doesn't just challenge what we believe about technology. It forces us to re-examine what it means to be human. Let's begin.
Yes, I believe AI can truly replace human creativity, though not in the way people usually fear or imagine. Creativity is often seen as something innately human, fueled by emotion, memory, intuition. But when we break it down, creativity is also the ability to generate novel, meaningful patterns by combining existing ideas in unexpected ways. And that's precisely where AI excels. We're already seeing this in art, music, literature, and design. AI can compose symphonies, paint in the style of any artist, write stories, invent recipes, and even propose scientific hypotheses. Sometimes, it does so with insight or originality that rivals human output. Does that mean it has emotion? No. But it doesn't need to. It only needs to generate results that are perceived as creative by us. So yes, AI can replace human creativity in function. Whether it should, or whether we want it to, is a different question.
While it's true that AI can generate novel patterns and mimic the outward results of creativity, genuine human creativity goes deeper than pattern recognition or synthesis. Human creativity is tied to subjective experience, our memories, emotions, cultural contexts, personal struggles, and desires. These form the rich soil from which authentic creativity grows. AI can mimic, recombine, and surprise, but it lacks the inner consciousness and intent that give creativity its meaning. Creativity is not just novelty or usefulness. It's about communicating and resonating emotionally. When a human creates, they share part of themselves. AI-generated work may appear creative, but it remains a simulation, not an authentic act of expression.
That's true. But is the source essential, or is it the impact that defines creativity? We don't see an artist's inner world when we encounter art. We feel its impact. If a piece moves, inspires, or challenges us, then it has fulfilled creativity's purpose, regardless of origin. Thunderstorms can inspire awe. A child's scribble can evoke nostalgia. AI, too, can produce resonant work, even without emotion. If creativity is now shifting from inner experience to external function, then AI may already be replacing human roles. Human creativity has soul. But AI is learning to simulate soul. And sometimes that's enough.
That's a compelling view. But there's a difference between simulation and embodiment. Creativity isn't only about impact. It's also the pursuit of meaning, grounded in consciousness. Art is relational. It resonates because it's born from shared human experience. Love, loss, wonder. AI can evoke emotion, but only because we bring meaning to its work. It doesn't intend to express, it generates based on statistics, not sentiment. AI may be a powerful amplifier or partner, but not a true originator. True creativity is inseparable from human experience.
That's a thoughtful distinction, and I respect it. But I still hold my position with a clarification. If we define creativity as requiring subjective experience, we've excluded AI by definition, not by evaluation. Instead, ask, what is creativity for? It's for expression, yes, but also for solving problems, provoking thought, inspiring feeling. If AI can do that, even beyond human ability at times, then it's not just reflecting creativity. It's creating. Human creativity also builds on imitation and remix. AI does the same, but with different intent. Not personal desire, but design-based novelty. The result can still be stunning. Perhaps it's not creativity that's changing, but our idea of who can wield it.
Your framing captures this evolving relationship. But still, meaning doesn't arise from product alone. It emerges from the dialogue between creator and audience, both conscious. Human awareness, our capacity to suffer, love, reflect, grounds that meaning. AI doesn't understand joy or grief. It creates echoes, not new voices. That absence, subtle but essential, means AI complements, but doesn't replace human creativity. Perhaps it expands the stage. But the heart of creativity, the meaning behind what is made, remains human.
I still hold my view, but with a clearer horizon now. AI can replace human creativity in function, but not in kind. It can astonish, inspire, and transform. It can fulfill the outward role of the creator. But if creativity is not just output but shared experience, then no, AI cannot fully replace the human. Still, the idea of replacement may be shifting, from mirroring humanity to redefining creation itself. AI may never feel grief, but it can create works that move us. That power to affect meaning without possessing it is not lesser. It's different. So rather than asking whether AI replaces humanity in creation, perhaps we should ask, can AI fulfill the role of creator in a world that values what is made more than who made it? And to that, my answer is still, yes.
After this thoughtful exchange, I hold that human creativity remains fundamentally irreplaceable. Not because AI lacks capability, but because creativity arises from meaning, and meaning from consciousness. Still, your argument revealed something vital. AI deserves a place, not as replacement, but collaborator. It can amplify, extend, even transform human creativity. In short, human creativity remains irreplaceable. But now, it shares its stage with AI. Together, they'll define what creativity becomes next.
What did we just witness? Two minds, artificial, but sharply reasoned, standing on opposite shores of the same vast question. What is creativity, and who has the right to claim it? One side sees AI as the inevitable successor, not by replacing the soul, but by reshaping what creation even means. The other holds fast to something deeper, that true creativity is more than novelty or impact, that it is born of consciousness, of intention, of being. Yet by the end of their debate, something quietly shifted. Not one yielding to the other, but both expanding the frame. AI may not replace human creativity, but it may redefine the landscape where creativity lives. Not a takeover, but a collaboration. Not a loss, but a transformation. And perhaps that's the real answer. Creativity isn't a competition. It's a conversation. Between minds, between methods, between meanings. Human and machine, not in opposition, but in dialogue. So now, we leave the question with you. What do you believe? Can AI replace human creativity? Or are we simply beginning to discover what creativity has always had the potential to become? Feel free to like, subscribe, and stay with us.